Today, Precarious plays
MegaMan Battle Network. Now that the Rattan situation is under control, you,
Yes.
what makes you stop playing a game?
Lots of things.
Top 3.
Top 3.
Yeah, don't ask me a specific number and then just be like, shit.
Stuff.
Life happens, man.
Well, top 3 is a little bit... it's potentially more difficult for me because I've changed so much as far as skill level. It used to be just not being able to overcome the task at hand. But I don't think that that's even on the list anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I don't go, no, I can't do it anymore. I used to occasionally go, this is too complicated, I'm going to read a story instead. And then go do that. So I was thinking that was one, but I don't
Whatever
think so.
your answers are, you're going to have to summarize them for me when you're done. Because while I am trying to be attentive,
Yeah.
the additional, just having to recall which cases I've already installed these batteries in, it's enough to push me over the edge. I am listening to you, but it's not penetrating deep into the cranium, into the brain space.
Generally speaking, if I have already figured out where the mechanics are going and the story doesn't overcome that for me, I will quit. Because let's say it's a game about pick up thing, fight monster, put more things, like pick up thing, fight monster, get more things, put things together, fight more monster. If that is all in general, and I have figured that out, and I have a fairly good grasp of how that would work and how it would progress, and I am not interested in whatever BS princess rescuing gobbledygook they have conjured up to put a wrapper on that, I'll stop. If it's not... I will also make exceptions for bad writing. Like, not bad writing, but like unattractive writing.
Now you die. Die.
If a game looks
Die.
nice enough.
Sorry, that's one of my favorite things that I learned from Overwatch.
Got it. That doesn't look good for you.
Get there. Yes, okay. If he had hit me during the animation, it would have been canceled, you see.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, you were saying?
I was saying that if I understand a game, but I don't like the story and it's not pretty enough to overcome the work that I'll have to do to play it, and the story being kind of meh, then I'll put it down pretty quickly. Like, once I find something else to do, which my brain is so... we'll go with creative today. I'll say creative. That I constantly find other crap that I'm way more interested in. Like making sandwiches. Dude, making a good sandwich is an important thing to do sometimes.
Way better than playing a game you already feel like you've achieved mastery over.
Yeah, well, I don't know about mastery. For me, it's not about achieving mastery over the game. It's about seeing what it would take to achieve mastery over the game and then deciding whether or not I actually want to do it.
You know what? Just to compare that specific phrasing with what I said before.
Yeah.
I struggle to play games that have a strong competitive focus. Like League of Legends, for example, or Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah.
because once I feel like I understand the systems,
Yeah.
I don't feel like playing it anymore.
Yeah, you don't get much out of PvP situations.
Yeah, so
Like, usually you get mostly rage and boredom. On it, like, good best case scenario, you're bored. Worst case scenario, you're angry.
well, what happens is, at best, I will feel like I think that this is most clearly explained for me with Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Whenever someone invades me
Yeah.
and I beat them, at best, I feel like maybe relieved. Usually merely inconvenienced. I am not at all satisfied by beating like an invader in Dark Souls.
Yeah.
It doesn't make me happy. I just go, I am glad that is done.
Yeah. Well, the thing about fighting a human being is that it is not designed. And it's not. It's just a total crapshoot. So, like, when you win, it's like hard to tell if it was intended to actually test your skill or what,
This
you
is
know.
the stupidest bullshit.
What are you doing? Are you wanking?
Oh,
You shouldn't wank on the show.
You'll get a disease if you wank at all. That's what church taught me.
Okay. Yeah.
The battery thing they've been hanging over my head this whole area.
Yeah.
Whenever Mega Man is set to die, like they cop out and the guy's like, "Yeah, I put this generator together while this has been going on. Now press the B button rapidly to restore your meter."
Really?
Yeah. Like I would have hated it, right? I would have hated it, but I would have respected the decision if it had just been like, yeah, game over. Or you have to jack out and try the whole area over again.
Oh, yeah.
I would have been pissed, but I don't know. Okay, so hold on.
Oh, number 2 reason.
These are fun.
So, one thing, main thing that makes me quit playing games is general loss of interest because I can see the path clearly, and neither the story nor the art make me feel like walking down that path. So that's the number 1 reason I'll stop playing a game. Number 2 is situations that I feel are either unfair. I don't know if unfair is exactly the words.
Oh my god.
What?
This is not fun anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say unfair or unfun situations that repeat themselves so often that I get trained to feel grumpy before I pick up the game. So let's say I have a handheld game. I don't know, maybe like a Mega Man type game.
It just as an example.
Just as an
Just really
example.
just picking a game at random, just something off the shelf, I
And-
understand.
I pick up the game and I hit a snag. And I go, oh, it's one of those gamey game snags to chew on. I'm gonna chew up this game snag. So, you know, it's particularly difficult and I get over it. And I'm like, boy, that was not fun. But, you know, I did it and I'm just gonna progress through the rest of the game because that probably taught me something or gave me something to make the rest of the game a little easier or more interesting. Right? That's how it should be. You overcome an obstacle, it makes you better, you get different, better obstacles. You get rewarded with obstacles that are not as shitty.
Top left, middle. Top left, middle. That's the problem, is I'm starting to lose interest in this.
Yeah,
Like, my interest is starting to turn,
yeah,
and I keep forgetting what I've already tested.
yeah.
The answer is top left and middle.
Top left, middle. Got it.
I'm confident it's top left and middle.
Okay, so, you know, game snag number 1, overcome, done. I have to go do something else, so I put down the game, I come back to it, and almost immediately after I start playing, I hit another frickin' snag of an unfair situation or a dumb, time-wasty type of puzzle that I feel like doesn't fit with what they're doing.
You know what's pissing me off? I'm sorry. This is just, it's perfect. This is a perfect example, I
Yes,
think.
it is.
You want to see something that bothers me?
What?
Press A, get a prompt. Put a battery in this box. Yes. Battery installed.
Okay.
A batteries remaining 2. B batteries remaining 2. C batteries remaining 2. Why the fuck do they make you go through those prompts
Yeah.
whenever the battery itself has a floating indicator above it that tells you that same information?
Yeah.
Why are they wasting my time with this bullshit?
Yeah. So, okay, so let's say I pick up the game a third time and more time wasty, unfun obstacles show up, or like another piece of puzzle that I hate has magically materialized. Like they basically start treating the least attractive part of the game like the main course.
You mean like, I don't know, a puzzle involving electric boxes?
Yeah, quite like that. So that the next time I pick up the game...
Just pulling an example off the shelf. just a random example.
So by that fourth or fifth time, I'm trying to relax and looking for entertainment, like later in the evening after I've already done a full day's worth of shit. You know, like just wading through the garbage of regular ass life. And then I sit down to play a fucking video game to feel a little better or have some obstacles that I can overcome. Mm-hmm. And then the fucking thing has the audacity to just be a chewy, nasty, gristly piece of crap in my face after I've dealt with everything all damn day. Then usually I'll start to fade away from a game if it shows itself that way too many times, like during too many different sessions. So if I think, oh, I'm gonna go play Mega Man, and then immediately I think, God, I hope there aren't any more of those fucking battery puzzles.
That's why we are still recording today.
Yeah.
That's the reason.
Yeah?
Yes, I was done like an episode ago.
Yeah.
I was done after the Rattan incident.
Yeah.
But I am continuing to move forward. I'm gonna see if I can snag one of these with a sauna wave because there are 3 of them.
Oh, fuckers! Sorry, I think I might have clipped the mic. That was bad.
That was a state-sanctioned mic clipping. That is fine with me.
The state of Rosbear. Actually, it's probably Rosbird.
That's where I got my degree.
The state of Rosbird.
Yeah. Rosbird State.
Rosbird State.
Yeah.
Rosbird State U.
Oh, dreams.
Dream a little dream.
Dreams. The dream. I'm living the dream, Audette.
I thought you were
the
upset.
Dream. Shh. This is going to be unless they find a way to shoot me again. Perfect moment.
Oh.
My life is complete. Can that be the end of this? No.
Yeah.
Fuck this. Fuck the episode. Fuck the series. Can that be the end of the show?
No.
We just don't do show anymore?
Oh my God. Okay.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Look, I know.
That's the tops. That's the pinnacle. That's the peak. There's nowhere else to go.
Oh.
Killed those 2 rats with 1 sword.
Yeah.
I love video games.
Okay,
because
well.
that sentence makes sense.
Killed those 2. You gotta kill 2 rats with 1 sword. I mean. No, but really, we can stop. The episode. The episode. Not the series, not the show. Because we gotta get through this because we have a better one coming.
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2.
Maybe more. Maybe the ones past 3 are fun and I just never knew.
That would be cool.